they did it, Joe.
Voila, you're fired. Get the hell out. Get the hell out of here.
Well, a big shazam to you people. America is back. Holy smokes. You're going to love today's episode. News came out of the AK guy, Brandon Herrera's camp yesterday. You're going to love it. Kamala is up to something. This needs to be on everybody's radar. Stay with me to the end. I've got a meme for you that'll make you go, how dare you? You're going to love today's episode. Thanks for being here. Buckle up. It's going to be a fun one. Today's episode is brought to you by my friends at Patriot Mobile. Patriot Mobile, I'm proud to partner with them. They are on the front lines fighting for your rights. And when you jump in with Patriot Mobile today, you're going to get the same nationwide coverage as the big providers. Why? Because they work with all three major networks, plus they back their service with a coverage guarantee, 100% US-based customer service. They're going to help you find the right plan for your needs. Keep your number, keep your phone, or upgrade. Go to patriotmobile.com/Johnny B or call 972-PATRIOT right now. Good news, get a free month when you sign up and use the offer code Johnny B. Hey, there's a link down there. Follow that. It's patriotmobile.com/Johnny B or call 972-PATRIOT. You're going to get a free month when you do. Follow that link right down below. You people, thank you for a thumbs up. A thumbs up is awesome. A comment is awesome. Love you guys. Y'all are amazing. Check your subscription. All right, let me get past my notes. Here we go. This is amazing. Now, we have a history in this country of the ATF. The problem is they're not elected, and they make these rules, they make these designations, they make these recommendations, and they carry the force of law. I know it's not right. The whole thing going through about the FEMA situation, or the EPA situation, all that's worked through the Supreme Court. It's a mess. But the bottom line is this: I believe the age of the three-letter agency tyranny might be coming to a conclusion. Holy smokes, let this be. Brandon Herrera, y'all know him, the AK guy. He ran to a runoff against an incumbent down in Texas this year, and holy guacamole, what a race it was. I'm proud of that guy. Brandon Herrera is a buddy of mine. He is one of us. He is a firearms manufacturer as well as an internet and a lot of nonsense. He's a meme, all of it. He's the whole deal, but he is the real deal when it comes to the Second Amendment. Yesterday, he posted this: if I were to be considered for director of the ATF in my first 100 days, I have a plan to hack, slash, and cripple that agency in ways it could never recover from. And when I'm done, I will ask President Trump to disband the agency entirely. I saw that yesterday, and like a lot of y'all, I pumped my fist. I'm like, heck yeah. Brandon is a great balance, in my opinion, of professional, but also a man of the people, and also he's super organized. And he ran an HE double hockey sticks of a campaign down in Texas and took Gonzalez to a runoff, and that is no small feat. And he did it as just a YouTuber. I don't know. I like this. I like this so much. Brennan also tweeted this: the ATF hasn't had a director that actually understood the firearms industry or been a part of the community it's responsible for regulating since its founding. We have the power to change that. Yeah, that's a wonderful point right there, because Brandon knows the industry in and out, and he knows it not just from an end user. That's a little more like me. He also knows it from the manufacturing and the details that go into what it's not super easy, y'all. There's a lot to this when you jump into things like the technical data plans or packages. And I mean, I don't even want to go down that path. It's a lot. It's a lot. Brandon knows each of these areas. He also said this, it keeps on going. This is such a good day. If I were chosen as director of the ATF, I would donate my salary to no-kill dog shelters. No, I'm not kidding. This is a promise. This is when memes become reality. Save the dogs, abolish the ATF. Yeah, the ATF, they just blow dogs away left and right. That's not a pun. That's not comedy. It's on some level chaos, but it's real. They shoot dogs and then ask questions later. Brandon said he doesn't even need a salary. I think that's fantastic. Now, this continues for everyone asking why 100 days. Their answer is this: there are a lot of laws in the books that would legally take an act of Congress to reverse. However, the ATF can make determinations on the interpretations of those laws. I would love to use the ATF's own game against them. Rulings about how parts kits have to be cut, import restrictions, what is a brace, what constitutes a silencer. These are things that can be effectively rolled back through the right interpretation. Once that's done, I'd love to see the agency disbanded. I think it's fantastic. And that's all that detail stuff that he understands clearly. And I think this is such a great thing. What do y'all think? We're going to talk a little bit more about this on Wednesday. What do y'all think about that? Dark horse? I think he would crush in that. And I think he's got the right connections. He has that campaign he ran was massive. He knows how to do big things. And he knows the industry, and most importantly, he is uncompromising pro-Second Amendment, and that's never happened in the history of the ATF. And Brandon's focused more on the firearms side of that. That'd be wild over on the alcohol, the tobacco side, as well as, a lot of folks don't know this, it's the ATFE, alcohol, tobacco, firearms, and explosives. I don't know a lot about the explosives, except that I like them. All right, let's keep it moving. I think most of y'all know this next. A DNC official describes Kamala Harris's campaign as epic disaster amid massive debt. Kamala Harris ran through $1 billion and came out 20-something million in debt. I think those are the right numbers. I've heard mixed numbers on that, but the easy version of this story is that she broke and she owes people money. And she is, I think I've got a meme in here. I don't know what's next. There we go. I am once again asking for your financial support. Yeah, she came in and she's asking for cash, and because she sucks. No, that was. I need to stop and refilm. I'm gonna press through. That was unintentional. We'll call that Freudian. She's not good at what she does, but there's a problem in this. Here we go. This is from yesterday evening. Harris fundraising page. I need to stop and refilm. I'm going to keep going. Harris fundraising page says a portion of donations will be directed to the Recount effort. There is something that not enough folks are talking about today. Get this on your radar. Talk to your friends and your coworkers, your neighbors. Get this out there. She is already drumming up maybe. She is fundraising for a recount. I don't think the DNC is going to go quietly into the night. I think they know they're beat. They know they got landslided. They got bulldozed, but I think they got a trick or two up their sleeves. My favorite meme about this next. So this lady, Kamala, who raised $1 billion, ended up $20 million in debt, was going to fix the U.S. economy? Car seat kid go.
A bullshit.
All right, got 3 more for you, including my favorite meme of the day and a 2-pack from Mindy Robinson. I think you're going to love this. I'll be back tomorrow for Hump Wednesday. It's going to be epic. So wait and see. It's going to be fun. Here we go. Next. Elizabeth Warren said this: Donald Trump and his transition team are already breaking the law. I would know because I wrote the law. Dun, dun, dun. Incoming presidents are required to prevent conflicts of interest and sign an ethics agreement. Minnie Robinson says, like any of you political parasites in D.C. are ethical. You pretended to be Native American to get college perks. Pocahontas. Get some. Love me some Mindy. Next. They're melting down. They are trying to clamor. The celebrities are jumping in the middle of it. People are wanting to be in the middle of the winning team because America's back. I don't know, and maybe I'll play it right here. I can't play the music because it's copyrighted, but the football players this past weekend, the professionals, the college, white guys, black guys, they all were saying, hey, we're doing the Trump dance. It's fantastic. I love it. America is back. Mark Cuban has spent the last several months campaigning heavily against Trump, although he lives in Trump Towers when he's in New York City. I don't know. AKA says this: breaking, Mark Cuban has announced that he is America first and wants a position in Trump's cabinet. What are your thoughts? Minnie Robinson says, go F yourself, Mark Cuban. Get some. No. Dad and I had dinner last night, and he was saying that Trump knows the scores are going to be settled. He's not a rookie this time around. The scores are going to be settled. Up next is my favorite of the week, brought to you by of the day. Mr. Gunzinger posted this. Next. Joy Reid was so upset she refused to wear her Trump wig. Get him, Greta.
How dare you?
Back me up, go all in, by Joe Biden. I gotta win, save the country from sin. I won't never slack up, get your money back up. Try and cuss my voter and you're bound to get smacked up. Get up, stand up, throw your MAGA hats up. If you got the feeling, Kamala's unappealing.
This gun fits my hand better than this one does.
Diabetes.